Quick, Deadpool says you need to drop a like right now in the next 5 seconds for your school to remain closed until 2021. Do you want a free Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to be gifting hundreds of subscribers literally over the next coming weeks, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and comment your Epic Games ID down below so that way I can gift you the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, and if you subscribe right now, you potentially could be our 1.5 millionth subscriber. Also, don't forget to use code FriendlyMachine in the item shop when picking up the Battle Pass if you happen to buy it or be gifted it or gift someone else it, and let me know in the comments if you have done this so I can heart it to show my appreciation. Completing our Deadpool challenges has never been more important than ever, or is becoming more so important as the days and hours pass, obviously not just leading up until, well, week 6, of which we've seen today added into the game, giving us the chance to earn a new free reward which we're going to be breaking down and mentioning in just a second as to what this is. But as you guys can see on the calendar, we're only 7 marks away now from reaching the red circle date, being the date of which we can unlock the Deadpool skin for the first time himself, and this happens to land on April 3rd, 2020, the next Friday after this one, obviously today being March 27th, 2020. Deadpool revealed himself as the secret skin literally before we had chance to either purchase the Battle Pass or the Battle Bundle, and this obviously follows his characteristics as the character in these Marvel films or the books or comics. Despite this being the case, however, with it being odd that a secret skin is revealed toward its true identity this early on, it will obviously follow the same trait of which other secret skins have, being something, considering it's a free skin technically earnable from obtaining or buying the paid version of the Battle Pass, that we then unlock for not only completing week 7's quest or challenge sets, as there's going to be 2 added for this week, which we're going to be mentioning further on in the video, and what reward despite the Deadpool skin this will grant us, but also by completing all the other prior Deadpool weekly challenge sets, even despite being easy may seem tedious. So not only are we going to be covering week 6's challenge set today and a thorough guide or simplistic format of how you can get it done in the quickest possible way, but all the other prior challenges in case you guys perhaps need to catch up on at least some of them, if not all of them, if you're just perhaps waiting to do all of these upon the release of the skin. And a like in the video would be much appreciated, also saving it to a memorable spot of where you can rewatch certain parts of, if not all of the video again. Anyways, with that mentioned, let's go over the guide now of all the current challenge sets despite week 6 or leading up until it, and then the week 6 challenge set itself. Upon hopping onto Deadpool's computer, as you can see every week, we get revealed to the cosmetic obviously rewarded or granted for completing those 2 challenges in that weekly Deadpool challenge set. This first week is pretty self-explanatory. This is literally all you have to do, and then either back out of the game or die, and obviously Deadpool's letter is on the floor. If you've never picked it up before, here's what it looks like, showing or teasing something perhaps upcoming that we're also going to be mentioning more so throughout this video, so make sure you stay in tune because it's actually very interesting. Here is what the reward screen will pop up and look like upon completing the second or final quest for that particular first challenge set. Moving on to week 2, we need to find Deadpool's milk carton, of which is on the left right here, literally to the letter you just picked up, and here are all the locations for Deadpool's chimichangas in one small and simply easy to understand photo form. This will obviously then pop up on your screen upon completing the final quest, whether it's picking up the chimichangas or the milk carton, to look like this, the Ride the Corn spray in a bigger or more visible format. For week 3, we need to find Deadpool's toilet plunger, which can be found on the wall or suctionated onto it in TNTina's agent lair. As well as that, we need to destroy toilets, 3 of which anyways, which can be found very easily by following the guide or photo on screen, as this is also very simplistic and easy to understand like the chimichanga locations. Week 4, find Deadpool's katanas, the first of which is right here, skewered into the mirror if it wasn't blatantly already obvious if you haven't picked this up, literally above Deadpool's head as he's sat in here now, and also in Maya's upgrade vault to the left of the character, hidden behind this other stuff seemingly. This 10,000 damage can easily also be dealt to opponent structures in Team Rumble, as this is usually what happens by the end game. Tons of structures, and honestly, if you shoot one RPG rocket or throw one grenade into this, it will be completed in seconds, granting us then this reward screen showing for the first time in a big or actual wearing form Deadpool's dual katana's back bling. The most recent challenge set is to find Deadpool's unicorn, of which is in the Meowscles agent lair, on the left on the floor, and also all the coloured bridges in mention, 5 of which we need to visit, are on screen right now clearly marked, so you guys can get this completed in a very quick and easy manner instead of me landing there, showing you guys the colour of the bridge which is already specified, and then this particular map location. With everything quickly yet thoroughly covered in the easiest to understand form, let's move on to our newly revealed, as of today, March 27th, 2020, set of Deadpool Challenges, granting us as a subtotal reward this Merc Wrap. At the time of me recording this video, it's literally hours before the challenge set goes live itself, but I wanted to provide you guys, obviously upon them launching the exact moment, with this guide so you can get the Merc Wrap in the quickest or simplistic possible way without other people perhaps killing you on your journey or upon your completion process. So the first challenge out of these two is to find Deadpool's marker, of which will look like this, and you guys may have seen this floating around the internet, this particular image anyways, of it laid on the floor, and this was actually taken from in between this controller and Deadpool's letter in his secret lair. It's not confirmed that this will be here, data miners simply found the model and obviously YouTubers then integrated it into thumbnails as if it were in this location, so make sure you're simply checking around all the areas of the Battle Pass tab, whether it be Maya's upgrade vault, the normal challenge table menu, the agent's room of which goes onto their individual rooms themselves, and perhaps even Deadpool's lair, because obviously a marker could be used for him to graffiti on the wall as he has this don't care attitude, but yet again people are speculating, and this may be confirmed at the time of me uploading this video, that the marker will reside near the challenge table as there is a board here that ultimately will be written on at some point, I'm guessing. Just make sure you're checking everywhere, as it could even reside in these individual agent rooms themselves like we saw for our last weekly find challenge of Deadpool's stuffed unicorn. The next challenge is to deface 3 ghost or shadow posters which will newly be revamped now to look like this, but at the time of me recording this video only show our Battle Pass team logos or at least one of the characters being Midas in his fully gold form. These can be found on screen in any of the locations on this map, but the preferred place I like to land is obviously Steamy Stacks, as there's 3 posters in this one named location, meaning you can perhaps get this done not only in one game, but from one landing area in the very few first minutes of it. In terms of what defacing means for these posters, obviously to deface something we're covering something up of which we see at face value, and the only way we can do that in Fortnite is by, as you can see for this first location, spraying over it. You can use any spray of your choice, but obviously you'll see YouTubers using the Deadpool sprays, or at least one of them, in the gameplay they showcase for completing or how to complete this challenge. Here is now the second location at Steamy Stacks, and of course the third and final poster. Assuming you've already picked up the black marker from spraying this last one, upon leaving the game you're currently in, you'll immediately receive this reward screen, obviously granting you to claim the Merc Wrap as a newly innovated cosmetic category in this Deadpool set. Speaking of newly innovated cosmetic types for this Deadpool set anyways, let's move on to what we're going to be seeing upcome, or what has been going on in the background actually regarding the Deadpool themed battle bus, of which has been leaked in the files. Many people also speculating upon will be a new cosmetic and a new type, the first of its kind, the customizable battle bus wrap, but I don't believe this is the case. Upon the arrival of Deadpool, I believe like every other skin we're going to be seeing an introduction trailer, again as we do for all these battle pass agents, and Deadpool at the end of the day is a secret agent confirmed by Epic Games and also a battle pass character, and instead of Epic Games randomly innovating mid-season, as they never do this when adding a new cosmetic category, to add the battle bus customizable wrap, but not only that, this Deadpool version, they will add it upon the arrival of Deadpool, or we'll be seeing this in his introduction cutscene, very short of which this will be, perhaps with him using the battle bus to get away from our other agent skins, or in the reverse scenario explaining how he used this to enter our Battle Royale map in the first place amongst all these characters. Again, as I previously mentioned, this has been going on, the development of this or construction this entire time in the background in our Battle Pass rewards menu, of where we see our progression of what level we are, or just generally if we want to overview all the rewards we've earned in this particular Battle Pass only. Maybe upon week 7 rolling around, perhaps our find challenge is in this particular menu, as we haven't seen any other item reside in here, or at the very least we could see some development to this battle bus in terms of its paint job or rap being completed to resemble Deadpool, or at least in the colour scheme or theme of him. Speaking of this week 7 challenge set, also upon this releasing, or when it does, I believe we'll be getting one smaller reward like a wrap or something for the first challenge set, and the second one with only one quest. This will simply state that we need to complete all other weeks of prior Deadpool challenges, including the other week 7 one containing another 2 particular individual challenges. That's all I've got for you guys in today's video, so thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to slap a like in the video down below, and hey, if you haven't subscribed already, hit the big red button, turn on all notifications, and await the next videos on the channel regarding more Deadpool developments, as on Tuesday, when the update goes live for next week, we'll get more leaks regarding what exactly is going to be going on and what these challenges actually are, as they're currently redacted in the coding. Hopefully I can also recognise you guys from remaining active in the comment section of my future videos to come, and I'm out. So have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, stay safe indoors and wash your hands repeatedly, and peace.